This video is sponsored by GamersGalaxy.shop, your one-stop shop for all things gaming accessories. Whether it be dice, sleeves, deck boxes, binders, and more, Gamers Galaxy has all your accessory type needs. They even have a weekly deals section where each week they offer a blanket percentage off a specific product for an entire week. They accept a myriad of payment options as well as give you free shipping on orders of $75 or more. Use promo code YugiBro5 for 5% off any of your purchases when shopping with them. That's GamersGalaxy.shop.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yugi Bros! What's up, guys? It's Yugi Bros, and I already recorded this once, but apparently my brand new camera that recorded in high definition and almost perfectly decided to bite the bullet at the last second. So 40 minutes of recording a long and vastly interesting opening video is down the drain. So we're gonna recreate this as best as possible. The foil packs have been opened, but I will do my best to showcase them one at a time, and unfortunately you're gonna have to deal with this camera instead. But the Speed Duel GX Midterm Paradox box is out, and it is finally in our beautiful, beautiful hands. Beautiful. This is interesting actually. Well, at least the ones that I got come in this new foiling Konami tape, which is interesting. This is also very, very small. If you open it up, aside from the plain mat, you normally get the foil pack here, but like I said, I opened those already. It's just the 2 decks, and that's it, the 2 sealed decks. And there's 2 decks on each side, and it's very compact and very slim, and I actually personally love this, because after you take these out, like, you can just use this as like a double deck box, almost. So it's really cool. It doesn't take up space. And I really, really like that. But like I said, we already opened a pack, so we will go through the cards one by one. And of course, then I will also open the secret rares, and or at least show you guys the secret rares. I already opened the secret rares, and we'll go from there. All right, so first off, the Jaden pack, featuring Elemental Hero Avian on the front of this. We're gonna go through this a little bit faster than normal. So we have an Avian, a Burstinatrix, a Clayman, a Sparkman, a Goddess with a Third Eye, a Winged Karibo, a Dark Catapulter, new to Speed Duels, Bubbleman, Blade Edge, Wildheart, Blazeman, also new to Speed Duels. This, I think, is going to be very, very interesting, so I'm curious to see what people come up with this. Polymerization, of course, most reprinted card in Speed Duels, I think. At this point, H Heated Heart, R Righteous Justice. Unfortunately, we can't have E Emergency Call. I guess that's kind of probably too broken right now, especially because Roto just went to quote-unquote 1 with the YCS list. Skyscraper 2 Hero City, also new to the Speed Duels as well. Hero Lives, new to Speed Duels, and while I understand right now this isn't insane because you're just kind of summoning the vanillas, or Blazeman in this case, over time, this just continually just gets stronger, so it'll be interesting to see where that does in Speed Duels. Sabathia, the Philosopher's Stone, Fifth Hope, this is part of the extra cards in the back of the deck. Hero Signal, Hero Ring, Hero Counterattack, Elemental Hero Tempest, Elemental Hero Electrum, Elemental Hero Wild Wingman, Elemental Hero Mariner, Elemental Hero Novamaster, which is generic with a fire monster, so they're already throwing in the generic heroes, which is kind of cool. UFO-Roid Fighter, I guess this is technically a Roid, I probably should have threw in with those, and Elemental Hero Necroid Shaman in with the extra cards as well. What's the only scary part about this entire extra deck is just the fact that, like, you have these options plus what you already had for Jaden cards. It's crazy to me that with a 6-card extra deck and you have all of these options already, you'd think they either would increase the extra deck size in Speed Duels to maybe like 7 or 8. That's still half technically of a regular game, or just kind of diversify it more. Going on with Cyrus second, we have Cyroid, Gyroid, Steamroid, Drillroid, UFO-Roid, Mechanical Hound, which is interesting. If you can get this guy out, he's pretty big to be a force. He's a pretty big force to be reckoned with. Express Roid, I don't know why also he's in the middle of all these other Roids, but Ambulance Roid, Submarine Roid, real strong card, and speed especially because it can attack directly for 800, but also you can put this in like those attack directly decks already, and this could just, you know, buff that deck a lot. Stealthroid, Truckroid, Rescueroid, Mixeroid, Weapon Change, interesting card. Shield Crush, very interesting as well. We already had No Mana Crossout, but this can pop face-up defense monsters as well, which is cool. Vehicroid Connection Zone, the fusion spell for Roids. Twister, Supercharge, Wonder Garage, Emergency Roid Call, which is a newer Roid card, already in speed, which is nice. I wish they'd put more of like that legacy, like Legendary Duelist support in this set. They did it early with like Parasite Paranoid and stuff, but you know, they kind of fell off of it for a little bit, so it'd be nice to see more of that. Steam Gyroid, Super Vehicroid, Jumbo Drill, Ambulance Rescue Roid, and finally Super Vehicroid Stealth Union, as well as the UFO Roid Fighter I already brought up. So those are those two decks. Then we have Bastion with his Water Dragon, Hyruzanaru, 2 copies of Hydrogeddon. I'm sure this would have been a secret in here if it already wasn't secret in the previous box. Oxygeddon, Jirak Protoss, Jirak Iguodon, Carbonetton, really cool card in Speed Duels. I'm sure it'll get better, obviously, as we progress much more. Dogoron, the Mad Flame Kaiju. This is scary to be in Speed Duels, to say the least, but I do welcome it with open arms. It's going to be interesting to see what Kaijus can bring now that we just replace Santa Claus with this, in most cases. Water Dragon Cluster, 2 copies of Duroteron, which is the searcher for the bonding cards, which is nice. Reprint of Ryoku. Scroll of Bewitchment, which I'm pretty sure is his first reprint since the beginning, or if it had like a dark beginning or whatever. Bonding H2O, Bonding D2O. Living Fossil, this is a watered down premature burial for a lot of decks. Yes, it negates the effects, and it can only be level 4 or lower, but you can do a lot of things with that, so I welcome this. This is going to be a big card. This is going to be a big side deck card, Curseal Forbidden Spell, where it negates spell cards, and then they can't be used for the rest of the duel. That's going to be huge in the right deck. And then finally, Bonding D2O for that, to round that out. Then we have the Paradox deck, kicking it off with Gate Guardian, Labyrinth Wall, 3000 defense, which is really, really nice. Crass Clown, Dream Clown, kind of shocked these cards weren't in speed already. Juragumo, again guys, sorry for the quality of the camera, like I said, my other camera just bit the dust at the end. Shadow Ghoul, Sanga of Thunder, Kaizujin, and Suijin for Gate Guardian. Stone Statue, the X-Tex, this is kind of cool. In the right deck, of course. Ryukishin Clown, your double tribute attributes, so Kaija Seahorse is 2 tributes for light, Angler is 2 tributes for water, and Prodigy is 2 tributes for wind. We already had double costing, which is 2 tributes for dark. I'm not sure if we had the other 2, I have to look into that. Soul Exchange reprint, which is nice. Fairy Meteor Crush, equip it, gives the monster piercing. Tribute Doll, double summon, kind of scary to see this already in Speed Duels. 4000 life, you know, the faster the game. Judgment of Anubis, and Labyrinth of Nightmare. Lastly, there were some extra, like, little cards, like, for example, Lord Cloud the Storm Serpent. This and Frost and Flame Dragon both kind of facilitate the same things. You remove X number of certain attributes in your graveyard to summon them. We already had Desert Twister, which is Earth and Wind. This is Water and Fire. This is, I believe, Wind and Fire? Yes, Wind and Fire, to get his own effects. So, interesting, cool cards. Des Koala, shoutouts to my boy Chumbly. White Magic Magician Pikaru, Des Wombat, Sea Koala, Disposable Learner Device, and Pikaru Circle of Enchantment is the extra little cards in the deck. Finally, the skills, which I will go over in a separate video. I did originally go over them in that video I recorded, but alas, Hero Unite Fusion, Chemistry in Motion, the Roids are alright, Behold, Gate Guardian, Under Pressure, Chillin' Out Back. You guys, Konami, you could have called this grilled cheese, or like grilled cheese special. Grilled cheese special. Why wasn't this grilled cheese special? Hero World, Power Bond. This is scary. No, again, talk about that in my skills video, my skill recap video. Beware the Paradox Brothers. Elements of Thunder, Water, and Wind. Believe in your bro. Small Roid, Big City. So those are the skills. And finally, I will show you guys the foils I pulled in here. definitely interesting, to say the least. Like I said, had it in an HD quality. It was beautiful. You could see every single detail of these foils. Unfortunately, that video will never see the light of day. So, you know, it's where we're at. It's where we're at. But alas. Alright, so these are the secrets that we pulled. We started off with a Drillroid, which looks really, really good. I mean, all Speed Duel cards look really, really good. They're all printed Euro, so it's really cool. Hero Lives, strong, nice to see this. A lot of regular Yu-Gi-Oh players are going to be looking out for these, so it's technically its highest rarity outside of Ultimate Rare. Super Vehicroid Jumbo Drill, really, really nice to see that in Secret Rare. Sanga Up Thunder. We have Elemental Hero Tempest, which is nice reprints. Suijin, I've never seen the Gate Guardian pieces look so good in my life. We have Suijin, we have UFO-roid Fighter, we have a Kaizijin, we have an Elemental Hero Tempest. I think we already actually hit one of those. Yep, so we have 2 Tempests. We have another Suijin. We have a Kaizijin. We have Gate Guardian himself. I say this is ironic and appropriate because as a child, this was and still is one of my oldest cards to date, and it is destroyed beyond compare. So I have a special place in my heart for Gate Guardian. So nice to see that we could pull a not destroyed copy with the Speed Duel logo on it. And of course, last but not least, the best secret rare, the best card in this entire set, a legendary f***ing Ocean, guys! A legendary Ocean! I am so happy that this is here. Best foils, of course. So, that is the Speed Duel GX Midterm Paradox box in a nutshell. Be sure to check out your local OTS or Walmart or Target or wherever you shop for your Yu-Gi-Oh cards to pick 3 of these bad boys up. They are only, I think, $15.95, unless it's $16.95. It's one of those two. But pick up 3 for around 50 bucks, and you have a playset of everything in here, as well as 12 really, really nice secret rares. And add this to your current Speed Duel stuff and start gaming, guys. It's going to be interesting going into this new format.